Hey, did you know that there are only 11 football clubs from England which have ever won few or most European trophies in the history of football? Where do you think the big five are? That is Man City, Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal and Liverpool. You will definitely get to know who real men are in this game as I begin with number 11, which is none other than an English football club called Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town won the UEFA Cup in 1980-1981 season after defeating AZ Alkmaar from the Netherlands 5-4 on aggregate in the final to claim the title, making Ipswich to switch that baton with only one European trophy in their history, which made them the 11th best English football club in European trophies ranking. Now, at number 10, we have Everton. Everton is one of the oldest and most successful football clubs from England. But in European competitions, Everton won only one European Cup Winners' Cup. That was in 1984-1985 season after rapid win of Austria 3-1. And that is what Everton has ever won ever in their European football history, making Everton the 10th best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 9, we have Aston Villa. Aston Villa has won 2 European major trophies in their football history, and that is the European Cup, which is the Champions League, which was won in 1982 after battering Bayern Munich of Germany 1-0. Aston Villa also won the European Super Cup in the same year 1982 after barring Barcelona of Spain 3-1. So Aston Villa was as hard as a stone. Yes, it was a stone in the village, and that makes them the 9th best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 8, we have Arsenal. Arsenal has won 2 major European trophies in their history, and that is the Intercity Spheres Cup in 1970 after undermining Anderlecht of Belgium by putting them under the bus with a 4-3 beating on aggregate. Arsenal also won the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1994 after permanently punishing Parma of Italy 1-0. Arsenal also reached the finals of the UEFA Cup in 2000 and Champions League in 2006, but they did not win anything. So Arsenal is always alphabetically favored. Otherwise, in this ranking, Aston Villa is supposed to be above them in the European strength, and however, this makes Arsenal the 8th best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 7, we have West Ham. West Ham has reached 3 major European finals, winning 2 of them. That is the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1965 after West Germany's 1860 Munich was given numbers of 2-0 beating. West Ham also finished as runners-up in the same competitions in 1976. West Ham also won the 2nd edition of the Conference League in 2023 after fixing and firing Fiorentina of Italy 2-1. The reason as to why West Ham is above Arsenal and Aston Villa is because the recent major European trophy that they won was in the year 2023. So West Ham is not wasted. They have something which makes them the 7th best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 6, we have Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest has won 3 major European trophies. That is 2 European Cups, which is a UEFA Champions League, and 1 UEFA Super Cup. They won the European Cup in 1979 after mauling Malmo of Sweden 1-0. And in 1980 finals, they ate Hamburg of West Germany like a hamburger by beating them 1-0. Nottingham Forest also won the UEFA Super Cup in 1979 after barring Barcelona in the basement with a 2-1 beating on aggregate. So Nottingham is nothing amateur. They can produce a forest of goals, making them the 6th best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 5, we have Manchester City. Manchester City is one of the most successful football clubs in English football, having won several English titles. But in European football, they have managed to carry 3 trophies. That is the UEFA Champions League in 2022-2023 season when they intercepted Inter Milan 1-0. In 1969-1970 season, they won the European Cup Winners' Cup and won UEFA Super Cup in 2023. Manchester City are men in the city of Manchester, but not men in Europe. This, however, makes them the 5th best English club in European trophy ranking. And in number 4, we have Tottenham Hotspurs. In European football, Tottenham have won a total of 4 European trophies. That is in 1962-1963 season. They have also won 3 UEFA Cups. That is Europa League titles. That is in 1971-1972 season, 1983-1984 season, and 2024-2025 season. Tottenham were also the runners-up in the 2018-2019 UEFA Champions League. So Tottenham Hotspur is totally hot per season, making them the 4th best English football club in European trophies ranking. Now, at number 3, we have Manchester United. Manchester United have won a total of 6 European trophies, with half of them being the European Cups, that is the Champions League. They have also won one of each, that is the Europa League, Cup Winners' Cup, and the Super Cup. So, Manchester United has won 3 Champions League titles in 1968, 1999, and 2008. They have also won the Europa League in 2017, Cup Winners' Cup in 1991, and the Super Cup in the same year, 1991. So, Man U, you are tough. However, this makes them the 3rd best English football club in European trophies ranking. At number 2, we have Chelsea. Chelsea has won 9 major European trophies, that is 2 Champions League titles in 2012 and 2021, 2 Europa League titles in 2013 and 2019, 2 Cup Winners' Cup in 1971 and 1998, 2 European Super Cup in 1998 and 2021, and the UEFA Conference League in 2025. Now, after winning the UEFA Conference League in 2025, Chelsea became the first club in European football history to win all 4 main UEFA trophies. Now, Chelsea is cherished because Chelsea plays chess on the field, making them the 2nd best English football club in European trophies ranking. And at number 1 is none other than Liverpool. Liverpool has won a total of 13 major European trophies. This includes 6 European Cups, that is the Champions League trophies in 1977, 1978, 1981, 1984, and 2019. Liverpool also has won 3 UEFA Cups, that is Europa League titles in 1973, 1976, and 2001. They also won 4 UEFA Super Cups, that is in 1977, 2001, 2005, and 2019. Liverpool has pulled the levels up, making them the best English football club with the most European trophies. However, Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea are the only English football clubs to win the FIFA Club World Cup trophy. Though Chelsea is the only football team from England to win that Club World Cup trophy more than once. The 3 others won it once each, making Chelsea therefore to be among the only 5 teams in the world to win that Club World Cup trophy more than once. And by winning the UEFA Conference League title, Chelsea becomes the only team in the world to win all the major trophies in history of football. Therefore, Chelsea still remains as the big boy here. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting information beyond this. Till next time, bye-bye.